Okay, welcome. Today we are not quite playing a new game. This is one that we have played before, but we're playing it on a PC this time, as opposed to on mobile. So, let's see. I'm not seeing your guys' I'm only seeing your chats on YouTube and not on. Okay, there we go. How's it going, noob? Stick Boy, we did already play this game. We played it on an iPad though. So we played it on iPad, and from what I heard, playing it on iPad is more difficult. So that's why we're playing it for the first time on our new PC. And I actually don't know if I think we still need to turn the sensitivity up a little bit more. So how's it going, 555? I'm doing all right today. How are you? Fenrir, what's up? It might take a little bit of getting used to though, because supposedly it's harder on iPad, but I feel like we kind of picked it up on iPad pretty quickly. So, I don't know. Stir Gamer, what's up? By the way, today's stream is going to be just a little bit shorter, and the reason why is because
there's no feeling more intense than starting over.
A couple
things.
things.
You deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have.
Also, does the volume need to be turned down for you guys at all?
And you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute.
I don't know if
you
it's
won
too
some money
loud.
at the casino, and then put all your winnings on red, but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding.
Should I turn the volume down at all? Is the guy speaking too loud? Or is the volume fine? Guess we'll leave it like that.
And then immediately dropped food on it.
Apologize for being late.
An argument with a friend.
No, the reason why the stream is going to be just a little bit shorter.
Over is harder than starting up.
Is because
if you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day,
for some reason my head has been kind of spinning. I've been feeling lightheaded, but there shouldn't be any reason to.
About to go through might be too much.
Yesterday.
Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Okay, is this guy done? Okay, yesterday I went to bed a little bit earlier than normal, so I slept for longer.
Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Okay.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002.
Should we just turn the subtitles off? What do you guys think? Should we turn the narrator
off?
The
game was Jazor, a mysterious Czech designer.
It's kind of a crucial part of the ragebait, but
B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
You said no. Drinking enough water? Yeah, that's the thing.
Like embodiment of a B game.
Like I've been feeling lightheaded.
It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts.
Turn the chop on top of the screen.
It's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it,
voiceover volume. Let's just turn it down a little bit. The reason was like I'm not feeling well. Right, my head is not feeling good, but I got more sleep than usual last night. I went to bed earlier, and when I woke up this morning, I had like an extra amount of water, like as opposed to just drinking a little. The little energy drink, which is it's a V8 energy drink, which it's made with like fruit and vegetable juice. In addition to drinking that, which I normally do, I also just filled up a cup with plain ice water, like a pretty big cup. I drank all that, and pantothenic acid. The thing is, so I had extra water along with the drink that I normally have. And then in addition to that, okay. Alright, this guy's distracting me a little bit. In addition to that, I had like a little protein drink as well. just in case, I was like, just in case I need like calories or whatnot. Like, I had a pretty good amount to eat yesterday, but I was like, just in case, had a little protein drink as well. So it's like I've had a lot of fluids, had some calories. I took a little headache pill as well. Took an ibuprofen. So it's like I don't know. I shouldn't be feeling sick. I don't know. But in addition to that, I think I might try to... I think I still need to stream a little bit more on TikTok before they can approve the account. So that's also the goal for this afternoon. So if you're wanting to see Clash Royale, then we will probably be doing that this afternoon. Just... It's not going to be a super long... It's not going to be hours long of a stream, but we will be streaming Clash on TikTok a little bit later as well. So that's just why it's going to be a tad bit of a shorter stream. It might be 2 hours. You hate this game. Mr. Link, how's it going? Yeah, that's the point of this game. Like, the point of this game is to kind of make you hate it. It's, like literally, the whole purpose of the game is just to rage bait you. So, we're not going to let it get to us, though. Hashtag no CR. Well, I could play something else, but so far, pretty much all that I posted on TikTok has been Clash, so that's kind of why I feel like it makes sense to stream that for the first couple of times. But... Okay. We're making good time through here. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Soda pop drink. Is it after the stream? Yeah. Can we get this around? I don't think there's a way that we can do this without... please have grip. It's not getting grip. Okay. Yeah, it'll be after this stream. So, after we end this stream, which might last for a couple of hours, there'll probably be, you know, a 15-ish minute break. I'll probably go get something else to drink. I have to get everything set up as well, get out the iPad, connect everything, go to the TikTok studio, so there's a little bit of setup required, and then I'll stream a little bit of Clash there. So, when will I stream? You have to download it? Oh, I mean, you don't have to do all that, Stir Gamer. Okay. Please don't. I don't want to have to go through this tunnel part again. It's actually somewhat difficult. Can I share my TikTok? I believe it's just... I don't know what my username is, but I think it might be Josh_squash or something. If I remember right. So, you could probably look it up. I think my logo is... Like, the profile picture is pretty much the same as well. When you... What? When you swiped, you saw a disabled child? So you swipe back to me? I mean... There's no way there's no way you actually saw that, Stick Boy. But... I don't know. I don't know about an exact time frame, but if we're going to be streaming for about 2-ish hours on here, or just until we beat the game, which I think it's unlikely that we beat the game in 2 hours. That's like a really quick time to complete it. So I don't think we're going to do that, but in the rare case that we do, it'll probably be, the TikTok live will probably be about 2.5 hours by now. So... You suggest I can put it in the description? That's a good idea. I think most creators do that, right? I think most big creators kind of put their social media stuff and whatnot in the description. So I could probably do that as well. That'd probably be a good idea. Okay. Like the child has a disability and they're using it for money. Oh, actually? Dang, that's kind of messed up. I mean, I guess it depends on how they're doing it. Like if they're have a disabled child and they need some kind of life-changing surgery and they're on there asking for money, like it's a little bit different, but yeah, it still feels like I mean, I can see why you swipe back, I guess. I don't think I'd want to see that live either. Okay. We made it up here. Let's be careful, we just need to hook this. And this is pretty good time to make in 10 minutes, I think. I think we're making good progress. Obviously, it only gets harder from here. Like, we were stuck at this point for a good while, I think. So, depending on how quick we can get past this... Yeah, this red grill part, that'll determine a lot. So... What are you saying? I'm the kind of guy that'll be laughing with friends and softly say, I needed this. What? That's just not... It's just not me at all. They have a QR code to scan, it takes you to PayPal. Okay, that's... Like, yeah, that seems like they're kind of just... I would hate that as well. Okay, well... I mean, best of luck to them. I mean, hopefully if they need some kind of treatment or surgery, hopefully they get what they need, but like... Yeah, that seems a little bit like... Yeah, I wouldn't like to see that on my For You page either. You're not even joking. I've never seen a live stream like that though, but the only times I've really seen those are in like videos that people make after someone's been exposed for like a scam. Like, no, not saying that they're scamming, but I'm just saying like the only live streams I've seen are when when YouTubers make a video like talking about it, being like, oh, these guys got exposed after whatever. But I've never actually come across one on my For You page. I'm the type of guy to tell the clouds it's okay to cry when it's raining. I definitely do not do that. How's it going, UV? How are you today? Can we stay on this camera? Okay. We're making good time, I think. Okay. I think last time it took us a total... When we were on mobile, I think it gives you a little time saying how long it took you to complete. And when we were playing this on mobile, I think it took us a little under 5 hours to finish it. I think it said like 4 hours and 50 something minutes. You're good, but I'm trying to rage bait myself. I mean, the thing is, we should be good, UV. Like, we've played this game before, and we played it on mobile. We played it on an iPad, which I think is harder than on PC. Oh, this is not a good spot. We have to, like... Okay. We're just... Yeah, we are kind of testing our patience today, though. We are playing a rage bait game. We've made good time, though. I mean, we started 15 minutes ago. We're already this far. We haven't had any major falls. So, as long as we kind of keep up this momentum, we might be okay. You can search up on Google Child Disability Live. I mean, the thing is, are people that have those kinds of disabilities, a lot of times there's not like a surgery or anything that you can do to cure it. Like a lot of times there's not a cure. A lot of times if you're disabled, there's... It does kind of seem like exploding a little bit. You'll find a lot of... Okay. Guess there's more than one person that's doing it. Okay, hold on. But the fall from the Green Knight area is very rage baiting. Which one? The Green Knight? Are you talking about the, like, once you get a little bit farther and you have those, like, aurora things in the sky? You searched and it brought me to Josh Squash livestream. Ah, yeah, nice, because I'm definitely a disabled kid. Okay. Okay, this is a part that a lot of people fall. Let's just mentally prepare ourselves for a fall, because I think this is a very common place to fall from. So let's set ourselves about right here. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that should be fine. You haven't played, but you watch it a lot of times? Yeah, I've watched several people play. A lot of big streamers have played it, like Queso and Jinxie. There's been a lot of people that have played this game and raged at this game. We are not going to be one of them, though. Okay. Can we... Hopefully we have enough grip. Okay, that's a slippery rock. How's it going, Luca? Kai and Speed, yeah, both of them played it as well. Okay. Gotta be careful here. I think for Speed, didn't it take him like weeks to finish it? Like, and I know he wasn't playing it real consistently, but I think I remember watching clips of him like doing it over many, many days and possibly even... Okay, that was close. I think we found out that we can't. Maybe I don't think we can slowly climb our way up that. I think we have to boost ourselves. This is, yeah, Luca. This is another rage bait game. This live had a child. The skull looked like a heart. In cases like that, like there's some disabilities and there's some things that can't even. It's not like there's a medical procedure for them because they can't really be cured. So. I'm sure some of those people are just... It's not like they're raising money for a surgery or whatever. Yeah, it might just be kind of exploiting. So it is a scam. There's no surgery to it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like some of these, like it would make sense if you didn't have the money to pay for a surgery and there was, you know, some kind of surgery that you could do. But if there is no surgery, if there is not really a cure, then you're just kind of showing a disabled person on camera to, you know, make people have sympathy and donate for you. So you bet he can play Gollum better than Josh. Yep, I assumed a comment like that was coming. Alright. You unplugged all noisy beeping machines in a hospital and now everyone's sleeping better. See how kind you are. Yes, very kind, Yubi. Okay, at least we know how to get up past that part. Just have to boost yourself. And it looks like you should have enough momentum to possibly grab onto that rail. Maybe? Because surely you can't. It doesn't look like you can rest anywhere on this rock. So I think we just boost and grab. Do it all in one fell sweep. You're reinstalling Windows. Then the server should be up and running. Alright. Best of luck with that, Luca. To get ourselves right on the edge. Should you tell me something dark? I mean, you could tell me whatever. Yeah, you could tell me whatever. Like, you're free to say whatever. It's not a guarantee. Excuse me. It's not a guarantee that your message isn't going to get removed, or that you're going to get timed out. But you're free to say whatever. Do you know why orphans believe in Christianity? That's because it's the only place where they can call someone father. Are you sure it's Christianity though? I thought that was like I thought that was Catholics that had fathers and like priests and that sort of thing. Because like I'm a Christian, and it's like we don't. Yeah, I don't think we really call people father in our church, but I mean, decent joke. Yeah, the name of the game is Getting Over It, and the goal of the game is very simple. It is to get over it, and by it means the mountain. So we're climbing up a mountain, and again, it's designed to be a rage-inducing game. So you're gonna fall down. There's gonna be we turn the narrator. Why can't I speak? Narrator. We turn the narrator's voice off, but he's there to kind of remind you how much of a failure you are when you fall. He's kind of there to rage bait further. I'm the type of guy that says no more Mr. Nice Guy. Okay, that's just cringe. I would never say that. That's like something you see in like a show that's tailored for kids that has like stereotypes of high school bully or something. Anyway, you felt the dude was actually motivating. Do you want me to turn him back on? I mean, in my opinion, he's just irritating, but if you want, I can turn the narrator's voice on again. Getting over it, getting rage baited over it. Yeah, that's a much better, that's a much more accurate description of the game, for sure. So, can I install the DLC of the Goth Mommy calling you a good boy? Not a DLC for that, but you know what? You might be able to make one. I'm sure people would buy it if you made that. So you might be the first to make it, Fenrir. How's it going, Abel? How are you doing today? People, aka Josh. No, I wouldn't buy it, but you know, I'm sure there are people that would. This is a pretty tough spot. I remember falling from here. Okay. Okay, just set it down gently. Gently. Okay. We should be alright. I think we should... There we go. Okay. You just have to... I think you have to be slow with... I think this game wants you to kind of spam... Like... To just kind of spam, swing your hammer around. If you take it slow, though, you can tend to get over a lot of obstacles. So, Freud would be proud. Are you talking about... What's his name? Sigmund Freud? Have I been having nightmares from the last game? Oh, the horror game that we played yesterday? Not actually, no. Like, it was really scary for the first... I would say... I don't know how long. But it was scary for the first, you know, hour or so when you kind of didn't know what to expect. But once we got later in the game, and we just kind of, you know, we knew who was chasing us, and we were just kind of running away as opposed to getting jump scared. It wasn't that bad, but when we didn't know what to expect, it was scary for the first little bit, but it ended up being less scary as you went along. So, no nightmares, thankfully. What do you call coffee without milk? Still coffee, right? It's just coffee without milk. Say grenade 10 times. feel like there's always some kind of trick up your sleeve, stick boy. Okay. I remember this also being a difficult part because you don't really have grip on the ice. So you kind of have to boost yourself up, and then I think you have to kind of spam, I believe. I don't think you can take it slow on this ice part. Type of guy to say we can handle this the easy way or the hard way. I mean, these are like high school bully stereotypes that you... This is like what I thought high school bullies were when I was 5 years old. Those are the kinds of things that you would hear them say. But no, you'll say the N-word. Grenade. I mean, you know, if it is kind of a tongue twister to make you say that, we're not gonna risk it. There is the N and the G and whatnot, so I can see how it could kind of sound like that if you say it fast enough. Stick boy, what are you trying to do? Okay. Yeah, this is... Alright, this is slippery. I don't even know why I have like my keyboard in front of me, but there's no keyboard that's used in this game, so I'll just move it aside to clear out a little bit more space for the mouse. Okay. It's called an Americano. Okay. The thing is, I never have coffee. When I do have caffeine and whatnot in the morning, it's typically we usually just have the V8 energy drink, which is kind of the equivalent of coffee. I think it has as much caffeine as a cup of coffee, so that's what I drink in the morning. I've never really gone to Starbucks or the Human Bean or any of those places and got it. So is that what it's called, an Americano? Do I swear? I do not. I was raised pretty religiously, so swearing is not a part of my dialect. So, Grayson, what's up? Are you a Ken enjoyer? Sounds like something that you would hear Ken say. Or maybe Jinxie. Or smile. You've never seen me laugh or smile? No, I've smiled. I don't laugh a whole lot. But I Show Speed doesn't swear. Pretty sure every clip has like a swear word or... Oh, we have to jump from there. Ah. Okay, we've been jumping from the wrong place. We've been jumping from that rock. I think we need to be jumping from this one, because we don't have the angle. There was a chess match between US and UK, but one piece was missing. What was it? Is that some joke about the Queen? Okay. Have you ever seen Josh showering? I actually showered this morning. That was also in an attempt to... That was also in an attempt to help my headache go away a little bit. Because sometimes showers can help with that. Also, did we jump from here? I can't remember if we jumped... I can't remember exactly where we jumped from. I thought it was this ledge right here. Anyway, I did take a shower this morning. I took a hot shower because, you know, I was feeling a little bit dizzy, feeling like a little bit of a headache. So, drank some more water, had some calories in case it was my brain needing nutrients or something, and then took a shower because sometimes that helps. Took some medicine as well, but it's still kind of persisting, so... How do we get up there the first time? It was here, right? Maybe it has to be specifically on the point. I'm sure once we can get past this part, we'll make some good progress. We just need to get past this ledge. I'm the type of guy to say now a silly one when taking group photos. Nah, I'm the one that opposes that every time. Every time someone says like, "Oh, make a funny face," at like a family reunion or whatnot, I'm like, "Oh no, not doing that." I'm pretty sure my goofy face is just a small. I don't even remember the last time I. Yeah, that is. I'm not the kind of guy to do that. I don't like the. This might be the case with a lot of teen boys. It might be the case with pretty much every one of them, but I'm not, not a real big fan of taking photos, which, I mean, it's kind of ironic because I make videos and am in front of the camera all the time, so it's kind of ironic, but I've never liked photos. So there we go. No, we're right there. Okay. This is probably when it would be good to have a wireless mouse, because my mouse is wired. So it's a little bit more obtrusive than... Maybe I ought to get one of those for games like this. So, what do a pizza guy and a gynecologist have in common? I don't know. If this is a joke, I don't think I've... This is a joke? I don't think I've heard this one. Pizza and gynecologist, they both... deliver something that will make your bum hurt? I don't know. What is it? Both can smell it and not eat it? Okay, that was way worse than I was expecting. How's it going, Techno? I am doing all right today. How are you? We're playing this game today. If you've never seen it, it's a game that's designed to... This is a rage bait game, but we've made good progress so far. We've only been going for about half an hour, and we've made it all the way up to this point, which is pretty far along. I think this is probably about halfway there. Obviously, it's only going to get probably harder from here, but we've made good time so far. We have not been rage baited, so hopefully we can keep it that way. How are you doing? This one point, we've been stuck at this point for like almost 10 minutes, I feel like. Would I let you into your house if you knocked and asked? Probably not. I wouldn't let anyone into the... I might not even answer the door. If it was someone that I didn't know at the door, I probably wouldn't answer it. Okay, new strategy. We are going to try not taking this strategically. We're just going to bounce and then try and spam. Seems like a lot of parts you can take it slow, but this might not be one of them. You've seen Speed playing this game? Yeah, that was entertaining. Watching Speed play this was... Oh, there we go. Yeah, watching Speed play was entertaining. I think if I remember right from the last time, there's not a pit down here. It kind of looks like it just drops off and you fall down, but I think there's a little pit down here. So if we fall, I don't think it should be the end of the world. Who would answer? I don't know. I mean, my parents are usually the ones that answer the door, but a lot of times it just goes unanswered and a lot of times it's someone delivering something, right, and they leave something at the door, or like there's not a whole lot of people that are just knocking on our door to visit or to anything like that. You're about to win, then you fall 5 hours of progress down. Yeah, that's true. Like we haven't had a big fall yet. Also, where do we jump from? Do we jump from here? Or I would think we jump from here. Or do we jump from a little bit of a higher vantage point? I think probably here is better. You get anxious when someone comes and you don't check. That's understandable. That's fair enough. Josh is an introvert. Yeah, that is also true, but the thing is, what do bicycles and black people have in common? I don't know. Enlighten me, UV. But I am an introvert, but that's not to say that I can't talk to people. Like, I used to have a job where that's all I would do. Like, the whole point of a job was talking to people. I was, you know, worked at a car dealership, so it was all about talking to them, helping them find the right car. So you would spend oftentimes hours at a time with somebody. So, like, I could do it. Neither works without a chain. Okay. You're getting into getting into interesting territory there, UV. But I had a job where I talked to people almost all day, every day for like hours, right? And I could do it. I just don't like it, right? It's just a preference thing. Like, it really burned me out. I really didn't enjoy it after a lot of time. So, although I am introverted, I can talk to people. I usually choose not to, because it does drain my social battery pretty quickly. Do you talk to them about the Wii? All right, nah. Never did that. This bucket part was also difficult. So, I see your community post. I didn't see... I mean, I looked like half an hour ago, right before I started stream, and I didn't see what you posted, so... It must not be showing up for me. Like, maybe... It might limit who can post. Like, if you're under a certain age, I think you said you were... How old did you say you were, Luca? Didn't you say you were 12? So, maybe if you're below a certain age, it limits who can post? Because I didn't see it, and I looked less than an hour ago. Because you know who was asking me to check. Noob was asking me to check, so I looked, saw his drawing of the Goblin Giant, and didn't see anything else. You set your birth to 2003. Feds, get him. Fenrir, get this on camera. Take a screenshot. This man has lied about his age. Send him away. Okay. Okay, this... Honestly, if we can get over this ice peak, I think we beat the game. This ice peak, we spent maybe an hour on last time. Maybe not that long. Maybe it wasn't a whole hour, but if we can beat this, we can probably beat the game today, I think. So, honestly, I think the way that I got up, as controversial as it may seem, I tried to get up strategically, and I think I actually got up just by spamming. Like, honestly, I think it seems like a horrible way to go up, but that's how we got up the first time, I believe, and we kind of tried to take it slow for a while. So maybe we tried doing that. You were tickling your brother's feet until your mom told me to wait till he was born. I think I have heard that one. That's still a sick joke, but I do remember hearing that. That was... Yeah. That was, Yo. I'm assuming you haven't heard that joke? Yeah. Maybe that was your first time hearing it, Luca. That's typically the reaction that you would think of when someone hears that joke for the first time. Uh-oh. Okay, we got way too close there. If we had fallen down there, we would have gone back to the start. Your crush asked you a question on which poem the annotation was on? What? And American literature is full of connotations not following meter and rhythm scenes, so you couldn't answer her? I don't know what any of that means, Fenrir. I mean, you know me, my small golem brain cannot comprehend that. Okay, let's get up properly this time. We have to get kind of in the middle of the bucket, I think. Bro needs to respect the young people in chat. Yeah, how old are you, Yuvi? I don't know if I've asked you that, but I know Fenrir is 23. Obviously, I'm 22, but there are some young people here. How old are you? I mispronounced everything. Okay, surely I didn't mispronounce everything. I know I said American, right? Fenrir is not 9. You're 24. Okay, so similar age to Fenrir and I. Maybe we do a roll call. Who all is here? Because I think it says there's 6 people watching. I think there's 3 people. I think there's Fenrir, Yuvi, and Luca all in the chat. Who else is here? Okay, there we go. That's a good spot. Me? Okay, yes, well, it doesn't count me as a viewer on my own stream, though. I don't think so. A week after you'll be 24? Okay, so 23 now, but closer to 24. Fair enough. I mean, it shouldn't take us too long to get up on this bucket part, because as soon as we get to the ledge, it's not too hard to get over to the ice cliff. The hardest part is just getting up there. So let's just gently. Okay. Maybe it's best to only swing like once as opposed to trying to, I don't know, as opposed to trying to work your way slowly up. Okay, there we go. That's a good position. Let's do it on this one. There we go. To the very, very edge. Nice. Okay. How do you stop a black kid from drowning? Okay. How do you do that, UV? You just take your foot off his head. Okay. Bro's messages you can't see now? Oh, wait, what the? Yeah, no, I do see that. So on the restream chat, I can see your messages, but on the YouTube chat, which I have pulled up on the side, oh, he's moved into the spam messages? Okay, I didn't know there was like a spam category, but UV, I guess your messages have been flagged by YouTube. They put your messages in the spam chat now. I can still see them though on the restream chat. Okay, there we go. That's the first point. This wall is so hard because you can't see where the hooks are. Like they're kind of invisible until you put your thing in them. But obviously when you're kind of scrambling up a mountain, you don't really have time to... Don't really have time to take it real slow. How's it going, Umaima? How are you doing? We've taken a jump from horror games yesterday to a rage baiting game today. But so far we've been doing okay. Yeah, Fenrir's happy you're here. What is the difference between people and chocolate? I don't know, UV. What's the difference? Okay, hold on. I think that's like a little invisible ledge there. Okay, let's take a break here. I think we can rest at this ledge. Okay, there we go. Let's take a breather. We're near the top. You can still buy dark chocolate. Okay. Watching your favorite LGBTQ streamer. That's not what I am. Alright, see you in a little bit, Umaima. Okay. This, I think, was the part where we spammed. I think we tried to take it slow the first time, but I think we found that what works... I mean, it only worked for us once. That's all we needed it to work, but we just went like this. And... I mean, it's kind of... Okay, it's not kind of working. Okay, hold on. It kind of... Maybe what we have to do is instead of pulling ourselves... Maybe instead of... Okay, let's try this again. I think instead of like pushing yourself off of the wall, you kind of pull yourself... I don't know. Let's try this again. Spam versus skill. Alright. When am I launching merch? Honestly, if the channel continues to grow, like that's honestly not something I'd be completely opposed to. I think it would be kind of fun to do that at some point. Like, there was a time years ago when I tried to like create like this was a while ago, but when I was a teen, that I tried to create a website and sell stuff on there. So obviously the channel is way too small to do that now, but that's not something I'd be opposed to doing in the future. That would be kind of funny to make little merch. We could maybe make even a little like squash. I don't know how hard it would be to make that, but little squash plushie or something. So definitely not anytime in the near future, but not something that I would be opposed to doing if the channel keeps growing. So let you handle shipping, W scam. Don't know about that one, but 1.91 subs. Yeah, the channel is the channel has kind of been slowly but steadily growing. So if it continues to do that, then maybe merch is not out of the question. Please don't fall. Okay, make a Josh body pillow. The thing is, like, that would just be a regular body pillow. Like, what do you want? You want me to go in and get like a scan and have the pillows custom made to fit my exact proportions? Like, is that... Oh, hold on, we're right there. Okay, the top is right there. Maybe we just get ourselves positioned in a spot where we can boost up. Okay, fine. Today, outside of a mall, a woman was crying as she lost $200. So you helped her by giving her $40 from the $200 you found. Okay. Difference between an Indian and an Arab. I don't know. Maybe Fenrir can provide some light on that. What is the difference? Oh wait, hold on. There was a spot right. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, there's one of the latches. We're there. I think this is pretty much the end. We might have beaten the game in an hour. As long as we can not choke on this part. This is crazy. It took us almost 5 hours last time. But as long as we don't choke, this is the last part. One is responsible for 7-Eleven and the other for 9-11. Okay. Well, I'm looking at a half-naked man handling big things. I mean, when you put it that way, it does sound a little suspicious. But we're really not gonna... What if we get hard stuck here at the very end? Honestly, I thought this was gonna take a lot. Like, I heard that the PC version was easier, but I didn't know it was that much easier. What do you call a black man from Vietnam? Let me just guess. I've never heard this joke, but I'm guessing it's going to be something like a victim or something because he's been blown up by a bomb or something. I'm clip farming falling down. I'm definitely not doing that. I would like to get to the end. I'm not doing this on purpose. I would love to finish the game. Okay. We just have to pull ourselves, like, up as opposed to... I don't remember this part being this... Like, in comparison to the ice cliff, which we just got through, I remember this taking, like, a fraction of the time. Like, it wasn't easy getting over this, but... I remember us getting through it somewhat quickly. The satellite. Okay, we're getting awfully close to the edge of the cliff. So I think the strategy is just try to pull yourself up, like as opposed to like swinging it way out far. I think you just kind of pull it down. I don't know. Maybe that's. It seems like that would be the best way to do it. But I'm popular on TikTok. Yeah, the TikTok channel has definitely been growing, but I don't have a really consistent upload schedule on there. Like I haven't uploaded there in several days, and I don't know. I just need to get a more consistent upload schedule there. I also don't really watch back like my streams, and like I don't make like shorts clips from it. So that's kind of why I've honestly considered hiring somebody to like make clips and whatnot from streams of notable moments, so that I can post maybe gaming highlights or just gaming lowlights on there. So I mean, if you guys want to do it and you guys think you can't, like, I would not be opposed to paying someone to help get little shorts and whatnot from the streams and whatnot. Or maybe not necessarily from a stream, but just from a video as well. Just wouldn't be opposed to that. I've thought about doing that. That way I can have kind of a more consistent stream of things that I can post on TikTok. You watch back the streams at times? Alright, well thank you, Fenrir. That's... How do you call a kid without legs? What, is it like names? Call him names? You don't need to do that, you'll help me? Okay, I mean, that sounds good. Just know that I wouldn't be opposed to Like, if you're putting your time into going back and watching streams and getting clips, doesn't matter, he's not coming when you call him. Okay. He could roll to you. Like he could... I don't know if there's a way that you can, like, twist your core and... I'm sure there's a way you can move, right? Maybe not. Maybe you use your arms and legs to kind of get momentum. I don't know how that works. I've always had my arms and legs, thankfully, so... Okay. That was close. We almost fell. I think we can just reach up and grab this one. I don't think we need to jump to it. There's no way we've beaten this in under an hour. As long as we don't choke here. Okay, I think that's it. We just need to... There we go. We're going way sideways. We need to be going up. Okay, we are going up. Our guy's just floating. I think that's it. I think we've...
No.
Oh. I think we beat the game. Crazy feat. Yeah, I didn't... I'm surprised myself. Like, I didn't expect it to be this quick. I think it gives you a little timer, though. Like, it says how long you have to get, like, above a certain elevation, though. So it's like we have to try and boost ourselves. Are we falling? We're falling. Okay, there better be a rock underneath. We're falling back down. Okay, there we go. We just need to kind of get one really big boost off this rock.
Oh, no.
And now that should put us above where we need to be. That would be horrible. If we fell, if there wasn't a rock underneath us and we just fell, that would be horrible, but we actually beat it. How did you do that so fast? I don't know. I expected it to take a lot longer than it did. There's no... if we... I feel like we just... I mean, there's not anything else to do. I mean, do we end stream? It's only been going for an hour. This would be the shortest stream.
I'm going down the road feeling bad.
Okay, I'm getting blasted with a song. You still remember what I said?
I'm going down.
Is that when I said, everyone have a good day except for you, Dark? You know that was a... You know that was a joke. You had just been doing some trolling. You had been making some comments, so I just jokingly made a comment back. Don't end stream? What do we do though? Like, I mean, the game has been beat. So, read your previous chat. Okay, well, let me... welcome to the top of the mountain. Okay. What is this? I solemnly swear that you're not recording or streaming this. I can't check that box. I'm streaming this. Okay, the clear time was 56 minutes. Oh, we can't even click yes. I guess we're hitting no. Get into the speedrunning leaderboard. Nah, there's no way. I actually have seen the speedrun for it. I think the speedrun is like... It's around it might be less than a minute. I thought the speedrun might be like 40 seconds or something. But your previous chat, UV. What do you call a black kid who finally found his dad? I don't know. What do you call it? Start the TikTok stream? I mean, honestly, that's a good idea. We could just end this stream early and just hop over to TikTok early. A hallucination. Okay. Don't end stream. I just don't know what... I mean, what do we... Spruce, you just got here as well. I suppose we could... I mean, what would you guys suggest? Do ASMR. I don't think I have the mic for that. Like, the microphone is good, but it's not... You guys are both saying ASMR? Like, the microphone is good, but I think ASMR people have their face, like, really close to the microphone, and they have that little... They have a little screen that kind of, I think, prevents... I don't know what it prevents. Prevents spit or something from getting on the mic? I don't know. Feet ASMR. I suppose we could always... We could end the stream, and I could start another one and just... be playing a different game. Let me show you guys. Let's quit. I mean, the only thing that we could really do was... Hold on. Have I ever tried African food? Let me guess what you're going to say. They haven't tried it either. I think I've heard that one. Let's see, main screen. Here. Maybe we could jump into like a Jackbox games. I don't know if there's enough people here to do that, but we could just round the stream off with that. Let's see. Here are the games that we have. Getting over it. We played that yesterday. We could just play one of the Jackbox games potentially, just for just for a brief bit. We could play it for like, I don't know how long. I don't know why this isn't centering. We could just play that for a little bit. Isn't that racist? No, it's not racist. I've heard that joke before. So, weird kitty game. Oh, the Animal Jam one? I actually downloaded that because I think Ollie and I think Pickles as well, like, both were talking about it. I've never really played it, but I logged on. I made an account once. I think I'm friends with Ollie in the game, but we could play. What do you guys think about playing like 1 or 2 games of Jackbox to finish off the stream? Let's see. Let's go to Mega Picker. Play Finding Larry. I don't have that game downloaded. I'd have to go and download and wait for it to download, and then you told me to play Moko like hundreds of times. I mean, I downloaded Moko. I played like the tutorial of it, but you're right. I haven't played it outside of that. Let's see. Party Picker. I guess we just go home. Oh no, library. Okay, let's go to main screen, I guess. Zoom out a little bit. Okay. Do you guys want to play like one game before we go? 1 or 2 games? Can I wait for you? It's nice that I enjoy it. I mean, it was okay. I thought it was an all right game. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it, but I'm also, again, I played like 5 or 10 minutes, so it's probably too early to tell. So I can try logging into it this afternoon and playing a little bit more, because yeah, I probably just haven't played it for long enough to know. So, do you guys want to do a game before we go? Let's do maybe this. Okay, we did a lot of these last time. We can probably do a couple before logging off. Why am I not playing something like Clash Royale? Well, because we're going to go on TikTok and stream Clash Royale in a little bit. So just figured this is... And we're only going to play for maybe another 15 or 20 minutes just for the people that... Because I know Spruce just showed up. You can't watch the stream or play because you're... Oh, you're playing CR with Johannes? All right, no worries. Hopefully you have fun, Spruce. So, yeah, if you are wanting Clash Royale, we will be streaming that on TikTok just because we need to stream a few times there before we can do a multi-stream with everything. We could try Quiplash. I don't know how many people are going to be able to join, but let's see. We could also technically create our own prompts. But let's see. Let's go like that maybe. Just fill it to screen. Let's go down here though. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. What is it doing? How's it going, Yuvra? We are just getting something set up. We just beat getting over it. So we're now playing. We're gonna play just a couple rounds of Quiplash. Or I guess we could always play something else, but if you guys would like to join, you are welcome to. Oh, it's you, UV, just from a different account? Oh, you're banned from your UV ID? I mean, that would make sense with the kinds of jokes that you were sharing, technically. So, okay, if you guys would like to join, you can just go to jackbox.tv and enter a code. So there it is, AEPL. It's like a weird spelling of Apple. So, Stir Gamer, start. Yes, we are starting. Liam's here. Stir Love Josh. All right. Bro actually got banned. I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, you were sharing some on the edge jokes for sure, but oh, that was it. You'll tell me tomorrow. Okay. Well, maybe we wait for a couple more people. Fenrir, Dark, do either of you guys want to join? Code is here if you want. You don't need an app or anything. Okay, Fenrir. Fenrir, all right. Ash, is that you, Dark? I mean, we can probably... 5 is a fairly low number, but it's enough to play with, so... Maybe we'll give it a couple more minutes if people would like to join. You don't know the game? Like, do you know how it's played? At least, I think a lot of people... Like, do you know how to play it, or do you just need a really brief kind of synopsis of it? But, okay, UV, sounds like you're heading out. Stir Gamer, you're on your alt. I do see that. Literally zero clue. All right, it's pretty simple. So, on your whenever you're logged in, as soon as the game starts, you're gonna get a prompt. You'll get 2 prompts, and it'll be something like, you know, something horrible to say at a wedding, and you just have to come up with the funniest prompt that you can that you think people are gonna choose. You just have to type the funniest answer to the prompt. You get 2 of them, so you have 2 prompts that you need to answer. And then you see what everyone else's prompts are, and you vote between 2 on what you think is funniest. So it's kind of like apples to apples. Yeah, it's kind of similar to apples in a way if you ever played that game. But we might as well just start, right? There's 5 people. Is there anyone else who is wanting to join? It says there's 11 people watching, but only 4 have joined. We might just start. Couldn't we all have a group goon sesh? Okay, Dark's joining. Okay, let's wait for Dark to join. Also, do it fast, you're kind of sick. Alright. But, what am I saying? Let's try to keep things clean. Stir Gamer, especially you and Dark. Let's not... Because, I mean, you technically could type something really inappropriate as your prompt or, you know, something. Let's try to keep things clean. Let's not be inappropriate this game. Because we have played this game before and people were... Especially Stir Gamer and Luca when he was here. I mean, clean to an extent, right? That doesn't mean that you can't make, like, on-the-edge jokes, but that just means, right? Nothing sexual, nothing about gooning, like... Stick Boy, wasn't it getting over it? If you just joined back, we beat the game. That's why we're doing a couple rounds of this before we log off, because we beat getting over it a lot quicker than I thought we would. So as opposed to just abruptly ending stream, we're doing a couple games of this if you'd like to join. Still don't get the game, but you go with the flow. That's all right. Dark, are you able to join? I mean, yeah, the game is. I think you'll pick up on the game pretty quickly, but you'll just get a prompt on your device, just answer it in the funniest, best way that you can. Come up with a joke to the prompt, essentially. So, Stick Boy, should we wait for you, or should we start a round without you? Because like we can always play another round after this. Can you start fast or sick? Yeah, we'll start in just about... We'll probably give it another 30 seconds for Stick Boy and possibly... or Dark and maybe Stick Boy to join. You just go to jackbox.tv, type in this code, and you're in. Okay. Dark, I'm assuming that's you. I love mommy. Join fast. Yeah, Stick Boy, are you gonna be here? Internet in Thesos. Is it Thesos? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Can't be that bad. I guess was that Dark or was that Lynx that said they were going on vacation to Greece? I guess we'll start. You know, if you want to join, we can probably do one more after this. It didn't show the P.E.K.K.A. Oh, your name was I Love Mommy P.E.K.K.A. Okay, well, here's the game.
Oh, hi, I'm Schmitty. Let's get this party started.
I guess I might give you a little intro.
Good-looking group, judging by your names anyway. This is round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's.
Stick Boy, I'll put in the link.
The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go!
But I just put in the link into the chat. It's just jackbox.tv. And then it just gives you the option to enter a 4-digit code, and it's AEPL. Okay, you have about a minute and a half. I don't know how to answer this. I don't know. This is a bad answer. I feel like these are both bomb answers. You didn't know? Yeah. That's alright, Dark. I feel like my answers were pretty poor as well. You can't play because you gotta go, but what is the point of this game?
Let's start this show.
We're all given a prompt. Like, for example, this is the prompt that two people were given.
Santa Claus.
2 people answered.
Okay,
You saw Santa cheat on mommy. And then I kissed Pekka. Alright? These are 2 answers that a couple people gave. You just vote for the funnier one. And whoever wrote those gets points depending on who... depending on who chose their answers. So... see, people are awarded points based on how many people chose their thing.
Next,
You kiss mommy Pekka.
party
And you said
favors
what?
at a bachelorette party would be penis-shaped.
Okay,
drink.
another prompt.
Vote away.
Party favors at a bachelorette party would be penis-shaped something. And then people vote. And the goal is to just get the most points by coming up with the funniest answer. Yeah, I guess this is not a family-friendly... not a family-friendly game, maybe. Butchered spelling, definitely stir.
Next on the list,
Ah, it was Liam.
a full-string toy of this player would definitely say...
Full string toy of Josh Schwash? No, what is this?
Vote on your devices.
Oh, you want to know which one Stir Gamers is? How's it going, Shibum? Yeah, definitely Fenrir and Stir Gamers answer. I didn't realize that it actually like involved actual players, like names, but 50-50, alright.
Up next, the name of a holiday you quickly make up to get out of work.
Doing good? I'm doing alright as
It's
well.
voting time.
Okay, name of a holiday you make up to get out of work. You stayed clean? You did, and you know what? I found that funny. I voted for that one. Ah, alright. Get alright there. Okay. Dark as Pete.
Next one, the #1 reported crime.
I don't know,
in
who's
Mr. Rogers'
Ash? Because
neighborhood.
Dark, I think, is I Love Pekka.
Vote now.
One reported crime in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't know what to write either. Honestly, this is my reaction. I'll vote for that. I wouldn't know what to answer either. Jaywalking, I guess, would kind of make
Your
sense
next
though.
prompt is a bad
Play
name
Clash
for
Royale
a
too? I do.
proctologist.
I do,
Dr.
Shivam. We...
And vote.
bad name for a proctologist. What? Okay. I do play Clash, Shivam. I usually upload daily Clash videos in the morning. And I think this afternoon I'm planning on going live on TikTok, streaming some Clash as well. So, I think I should change the thumbnail. That's true. The only reason why we're not is because we might only play a round or two of this, and then we're going to log off. So, if we were going to be playing this for like quite a bit longer, I probably would adjust the title and the thumbnail, but since it's just kind of the finishing
Time for
touches, I
round
guess.
two, where everything
TikTok
is
is
worth 2
banned?
times as much as that
Are
silly
you from
round
India?
one.
Shivam? Okay, everyone's given more prompts. I don't know. I feel like this is not a great answer, but is this game on Google? Do you have to download it? You don't have to download it, sick boy. You can just, it's a browser game. So you can see it's actually really small, but did you see the link I sent earlier?
Use a safety quip if you need it.
It's just jackbox.tv. You just put it into a browser, and it'll ask you for a 4-digit code to enter. Enter in the code, and you're in the room. So nothing you need to download.
First, a murder weapon that should be added to the next version of the game Clue.
Bazooka or bazooka?
Okay, select your favorite
Okay.
quip.
Two people had the exact same answer, pretty much. What are they putting you to write? Yeah, I don't know. Some of the prompts are a little strange. So Ash and Liam, all right. Same brain cell.
Next in line, what a turtle looks for in a mate.
Turtle.
Put in your votes.
Nadler. Another slow turtle. I don't know. Was this you, Fenrir? Of course it was. Look at that, you got a quiplash. Also, I think how it works is it's actually not based on the amount of people. Like, it's not based on the quantity of people that vote. It's based on the percentage. So if only one person.
Ready, set, vote.
His sleigh will be pulled by Weunk. Anyway, it's not based on the quantity of people, it's based on the percentage. So like if only one person votes in general, and yeah, I at least knew I would get Fenrir's vote. That's fine. So yeah, if only one person votes and they vote for your answer, you still get a quiplash. You still get all the points that you would have. I think if 4 people vote for your answer, so it's just based on the percentage.
Okay, vote.
Catchphrase you probably hear from a sitcom called The Poop Family. What? Alright, we'll go with that one. I'm not supporting the who else but Josh. I'm not doing that. Yeah, of course that was Fenrir's answers though.
And next, Elvis's last words, probably. Get to voting.
Okay. Like, I didn't know what to write here. I was trying to make like a parody on the last name of like Presley. Can the Press Lee? But I was like, I couldn't think of anything better. Free Fire and Dark? Yeah, that was dark.
Moving on. The name of
Starbucks barista was right on top for
Mohandas Gandhi.
Mohandas Gandhi?
Time to vote.
What the... Okay, what are these answers? I don't know. This is definitely definitely Stir Gamer's answer. Everyone voted Stir Gamer. Okay, I think that might have been the last prompt. I think there's one more round.
Round 2. Let's see what happened.
Fenrir up to first. We fell all the way back down to fourth. It's not great. Okay, last
This
one.
is round 3.
I think everyone gets the same.
Everyone's getting aim at the same prompt this time.
Okay, so I think how it works, everyone gets the same prompt, and then you have 3 votes. So you can look at everyone's answers and vote for the 3 that you like the most. Oh, with a fast food restaurant with this word in its name? Why are they putting these... They're setting us up here. Why is that the word they chose? I have no idea what to write. This is horrible. Okay, well, you get to look at all the prompts, vote for the 3. If you do really like an answer,
round, you can give out 1 gold, 1 silver.
If you really like an answer, you can put all 3 of your votes on one, I think. Why do they all involve... Why do they all involve me? You're cooked low-key. I don't want to vote for any of them. These are all just bad. It's asking which one do you like more? None of them. I don't know. You love Fenrir.
Let's see who earned those medals.
All right, let's
First,
see.
the bronze, silver, and finally gold. All right, let's turn that into cold hard points. All right, that's
Well,
it.
that
Time
went
for
kind
the
of exactly how
final
you would
scores.
expect it to. I think Fenrir is going to stay in first. All right, Fenrir. Good job. Good job on that. Okay, I think we're going to end the stream there. This might be this is definitely going to be one of the shortest streams, but we're hopping on TikTok to stream there. So if you want to join and see some Clash Royale gameplay there, that's where we're going to be doing it. What do you win? One more? Alright, you know what? We can do one more. What do you win? I don't know. You win... just bragging rights, I guess.
Welcome to the game.
Okay, this time let's...
I can work with this.
Nothing weird
Let's get
involving
going.
me, alright? No Josh Squirt, nothing of that.
Time for round
Did I finish
1.
getting over
You
it?
score based
Yeah,
on
we
the
did.
percentage
We
of
actually
players who
beat it
like your
really
answer.
quickly.
Plus, there are winners
I thought it was
going to
take us...
Go.
I thought it was going to take us like at least a couple of hours, because it took us almost 5 hours on the iPad, and I did hear it was a little bit easier on PC, but we ended up finishing it in like 56 minutes. So we're just playing a couple games of Quiplash before we go. If you want to join the next round, we could potentially play one more if you want to join Jake. Lauren is here also. I clickbaited you. Did you click for the getting over it? We beat the game already though. So
Almost out of time. Use the sneaky quit button
okay,
if you
I'm
have
sorry
to.
for this. Your answers are egregiously mid. I don't know. Mine kind of feel the same way. They kind of feel okay. Like they don't seem bad, but I don't know. Not
Let's see
super
those
confident in
quips.
them.
Number 1 on the list, a great pickup line to use in a retirement home.
Let's see.
Okay, everybody pick your favorite.
Okay. Hard to say when you can't use goon and nothing mentioning Josh. I didn't say that. Okay, I didn't say you could mention nothing about me. I just mentioned let's not keep it weird. But as long as it's not, then only one vote from Fenrir. All right.
Next prompt. A sign you don't want to see next to a hotel hot tub.
Arizona, caution
voting.
piranhas in here. What even is this? This is a, I guess if you've never played this game, Nathan, you essentially, you're given a prompt. Like the prompt was a sign you don't want to see next to a hotel hot tub. 2 people answer the prompt in the funniest way that they can. And everyone else votes on which one they think is funnier, and you get points based on the amount of people that like your answer. So, okay, I guess Stir Gamer, I guess maybe he left, because I don't think he answered either one. How do you join?
Coming up
We can
next,
play one more after this. We can play one more round, and the code, you have to go to this
It's voting time.
link. I'll put it in the chat, but jackbox.tv is the link that you go to, and then the code is right here. The code is AEPL, so it'll ask you for a 4-digit code. You put that in, and then you can join. Okay. You know what? I'm surprised you voted for that, Fenrir, but I'm only joking. So that's how you join. I don't know if Jake or Lauren want to join, but we'll probably play one more after this.
And
So they'll come up with those great songs. What is that? Okay, I'm just gonna call it Dark. Is that you on the right? Yeah. Okay. Probably join in 10 minutes after tending to your burns. Okay. That sounds good. Hopefully
And next is
they're feeling better
the one
today.
job robots will never take from humans.
Fanboy for okay, so Stir Gamer is not. Yeah, I guess Stir Gamer. He said he was feeling sick, so he might have left to go get some
Round 1
sleep.
is behind us. Let's see how you scored.
Okay. All right. 2 more rounds.
It's now time for round 2.
The thing is,
Everything
I think
worth
if you're,
double,
I
twice
think if
as
you enter the
much.
code now, Nathan, you would be in the audience, and I think the audience technically gets a vote as well. So, 2 new prompts. I know what to answer. This is gonna be such a bum answer.
Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything.
I don't think I hit send. I don't think my answer got there in time.
Cool. Let's see what's what.
Ah, crap.
Prompt number 1 is: if the
Okay.
Liberty Bell were
You click safety quip. Honestly, I probably should have clicked it as well. I think what happens is,
Okay, vote for your favorite.
I think what ends up happening is the computer or the game puts in an answer for you. And I think if people vote on it, you get half points, but it's just if you can't come up with something to say, you just click it. The game kind of puts in an answer for you. So, bowling. That's fair enough. You don't think it will work?
Next in the hopper, a terrible
doesn't
name
work?
for a street. vote on your devices.
It's not working for you, Nathan? Terrible name for a street. I don't know, I guess this one. Is that you on the right? That was a safety quip? I felt like both, yeah, I didn't even get the one on the left, but I guess your safety quip ended up
Your
coming in
next prompt
clutch.
is an automobile feature only the French would have.
Oh yeah, Stir Gamer is still not here. I guess anyone going against Stir Gamer is automatically gonna get points. So
Next on the list, the worst question.
this is the answer I don't think I got down in
Job
time.
interview. Okay, vote.
Oh no, it did, okay. Alright, I guess I just took what I already... Okay. Dark, is that you on the right? Okay, audience vote, so I guess Nathan's in here. Free Fire and Dark. Yep, I mean, who else but Dark?
And next, the worst sign-off line you could have on your email. Ready,
What?
set, vote.
Okay. Alright, after this, you know what? I think we might make a new room after this, because for some reason, you're not able to kick people from the room, which is really... They should really have that as a feature, because you're not able to kick people off. So Stir Gamer is just going to be kind of sitting there. I think his account is still going to be there, not answering. This is the worst because it's just bad. Yeah.
Moving on.
That's,
A weird thing for a
I mean, that is what the prompt said,
I
so
would
the
not
worst
have
one.
blank with that woman.
Yeah, that should be the last round. I think there should be one more.
Round
Last
2
round.
is no more. Let's see the damage.
I think we're probably gonna fall to like third or fourth, maybe. Yeah, it is a kind of a close game though. It's like 4,400 to 3,600, so it's anyone's game at this point.
That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Complete this word lash task.
What are these prompts? Last time it was... Last time it was come up with a restaurant with squirt in the name. What are these this game knows what it's doing with a new sport. Alright. Well, let's see how this... I guess it's gonna go another 20 seconds because Stir Gamer's not here. You're sorry? What did you answer? If you included Josh in the sport, then you might just be kicked. Okay, let's see what people answered.
And here's what you did. Present your medals now.
There's no way that's gotta be Dark. Which one do I like more? None of them, but... I don't even want to vote. I guess it is kind of the game's fault for giving such a prompt, but... let's see. Okay, let's see how the points shake out.
All right, let's see where those medals went. Bronze, silver,
That was you,
and
Fenrir.
gold. Let's translate that into points.
Okay. nutting but delicious
That's
food.
all. Now for the final scores.
I guess you could have done something like that, yeah. You could have made like a... Could have just had nut at the beginning or the end of a word. Alright, Ash took it this time. Alright, we're gonna do one more game. Let's do it with new players though. Okay. There we go. There's the new code. I will put it in here if you guys, like, if you can't see it, but the code is in the chat if you would like to join. We're gonna do one more. Nathan, you can join this time. There we go. Nate the Great, Fenrir. Let's see. Should we move this over? I guess that's probably fine. Nate the Great is in. All right, nice. Okay. There's a couple people that were here last time. Like, I think it's just Dark and Ash that were there last time. Do you guys want to join again? Are you going to log off? 5 of us here is it's definitely less. I think last time we had 6, but it's still enough to play a game with. So, is there anybody in the chat that wants to join that has not, or should we start it up? How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right, Nathan. I was not feeling great this morning. I was feeling kind of lightheaded, even though I got a good amount of sleep. I drank extra water. I took some headache medicine. I'm feeling a little bit better now. I think the headache medicine is starting to kick in, but it's been a good day so far. You're so sorry. I don't think you are though. You definitely don't feel remorse for that at all, but let's start regardless. We're not bringing in links. We're just going to start with us 6. Alright.
I'm Schmitty, and I don't know about you, but
I wonder if there's a
feel
way
like
to...
game of Quiplash.
I wish there was a way to skip.
Everybody strapped in? Good deal. Let's do it.
Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, Nathan.
This is round one.
I'm starting to feel a little
You
bit
get
better,
points based
which
on
is
the
good.
percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go.
Okay, look at the prompt on your screen. Alright, these are, I don't know, I feel like these are both just okay answers. But... Okay. I think Liam is the blue one, right?
Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety
Okay,
quip.
10 seconds. Okay, I think Jake got it just in time.
Let's start this show.
Let's see.
First off, what's the worst way to spend Leap Day?
Not leap onto
Okay,
Josh.
use your device to
Playing
pick your
Gollum.
favorite.
Alright. Prompts really can't think stuff up. Yeah, that's why I think there's the option to, like, if we had a little bit more, if we had a little bit more prep time, we could actually kind of make our own prompts. So, yep, you knew it was Fenrir. You accidentally turned off your computer, but it reconnected.
Next, the downside of being named Prom King.
You have to live in America. You are in a place with all the retards. I mean, both are kind of the same thing, but... Alright, we'll go with this. You just come back. What is this? We beat getting over it. We beat the game, Luca, so we've just played a few games of Jackbox. This is going to be the last game that we're playing before we log off and go onto TikTok to go to stream Clash there. Rejected legendary name for the movie Jaws. My vest collection. Pre-fired? Yeah, you called it, Nathan and Dark. Do you not have to vote on your own one? When you write the prompt, you don't get a vote on. You don't get a vote that round. It's kind of like apples to apples. You like the molars one? Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was funny. What is this? Little known but fun fact of the Last Supper was when Josh is a big bag. The femboys started twerking. What? These are horrible. You think the game submitted for you when it disconnected? It might have. Yeah, there was a safety clip on one. Well, let's see if it gives you a safety clip on the other one.
Next prompt.
Yeah, Luca, I'm going to stream on TikTok a little bit later, so I'm going to stream Clash there. So that'll be shortly after the stream ends. I already know I'm up against Fenrir here. Of course, Fenrir put the one on the left. Yeah. Dark, clearly like that answer. These are terrible. Yeah, I think the prompts are a little weird. Like, I would honestly, if there was more time to come up with our own prompts and kind of prepare, then that would probably be a good idea. Large group of bed bugs, dormitory, bed mites, with Aussie accent. Okay. Stir Gamer, that is totally all right. You should go get some rest. Umaima just got back as well. If you're wondering what's going on, we ended up beating the game. We ended up finishing getting over it a lot quicker than I thought we would. So we were just playing a few rounds of Quiplash with everyone before we log off for the day. Welcome back,
Round
Umaima.
2 is straight ahead, and that means all points are doubled.
Okay, double points in this one. Worst thing to say during Ox... Oh wait, I shouldn't be reading my own prompt. Okay, hold on. You just had your pantothenic acid drink? Nice, how was that? Was it like a sparkling ice, or was it another vitamin drink? Holy peak prompts? I feel like I didn't get very good ones.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something.
This is such a... I don't feel confident in this at all. Yeah, Dark, we might have got the same prompts. I didn't really know what to write.
Cards on the table. First up, finding money in an old pair of pants is great, but what's even better is discovering blank.
Discovering what?
Okay, pick your favorite
Guys,
quip now.
What are these answers? I don't want to vote for either one, but you had dumpy prompts. Yeah, me too. Yeah, of course it's Nathan. Liam, come on.
Next on deck,
You wasn't looking?
the worst thing to say
you
during
weren't
your
looking?
Oscar award speech.
Okay.
Time to vote.
Yeah, fair enough. One on the left. I was actually said. Do I come up with the prompts? No, I'm not that. The prompts are pretty rough sometimes, but no, I do not come up with them. Okay.
Next in line, write a really dramatic line for a doctor to say in a TV medical drama.
This must have been Darks. This seems like a
Okay, vote.
tough one to come up with. I don't know what to vote for, honestly. I don't... Dark, were you the one on the left and you just ran out of space? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's a character limit. Vitamin B5 helps you handle stress, keeps you focused.
Moving on.
Nice, hopefully you're feeling
Terrible name for a panini restaurant.
less stressed and more focused now.
Vote on your devices.
Terrible name for a panini restaurant. Finding Josh's socks. Okay. Will I play one more game? I don't know. I would play one more game if Umaima wanted to join. If not, then we might. Then we'd probably just end the stream and then head over to TikTok where we'll do Clash over there. So I guess it depends, but
Next, the worst part about
you want
having
to play one
a
more?
friend who's secretly a
I thought you said you
highly
were feeling
advanced
sick, Sir
robot.
Gamer. Are you gonna go get some rest? Okay. Fenrir won that one on technicality.
Next on deck, what would happen if you removed all of Johnny Depp's many scarves? Vote now.
What the? Okay, I'll be honest. The one on the left is kind of funny. I like that one. Let's see. You don't like this one? All right. If so, that is totally fine. Yeah, Fenrir. One on the right is not too bad as well. Okay.
Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the
Okay,
scores.
final round. Dang, Fenrir is out by a mile. Jackbox, what is that?
Round 3 has
Well,
arrived. The last lash.
we
You're
were
all
playing
going to
Getting
answer
Over It
the
earlier,
same
Volgar.
prompt, so pull out all
We
the
ended
stops.
up beating the game, and so we decided to play a few games of this. So, am I live
Quit
streaming?
using these word lash rules.
Yes, of course, happy. I don't like these final prompts that we're getting. I feel like these are all gonna. I feel like this is just a bad prompt. A hit song with pants in it. Will I do one more? I don't know, Stir Gamer. I mean, possibly, but you think it is free? It is free to join, yeah. Like, you don't need to download a game to join it. You just need to look it up on the web. Hit song with this word. This is gonna be such a bad answer. You just want to play a game? You were able to play the first one, right?
Okay,
you
soak
played
it
game
in.
1.
Hand out
Sorry.
those medals
Oh, it's gonna be
now.
something about me. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, Dark. What the? Why is this stream so short? Well, I guess just because we beat the game that we were trying to beat. We beat Getting Over It, and also I'm planning to go live on TikTok a little bit later, because you need to stream a certain amount of times on there. Let's see. Yeah, you need to stream a certain amount of times on TikTok, like only on TikTok, before you can use multi-streaming with it. So I was gonna hop on there and kind of use
Here's the silver.
the rest of the time to
Let's sell off those medals for points.
stream Clash on TikTok. That's why it was gonna be a little bit shorter, but okay. Hold on, we might have just overtook
That's
Fenrir.
the game. Let's see the final scores.
Fenrir, you were the one with the urinal. Josh in the urinal with his pants all the way down. That was the name. Okay. Well, Uma, if you're not a big fan of this one, we could play one more. We could play one more round of a different game. What do you think? Rigged? It's not rigged. Okay, that one was. I feel like maybe we do another game outside of Quiplash. We can play one more round of maybe something else. Like this one could be interesting. Like we've played this one before and it was fun. Do you guys want to do like a trivia one? Because both of these are kind of more intellectual as opposed to Stir Gamer. You want to play Quiplash? I mean, we've played it for a few rounds, and I think we found that the prompts are kind of, I don't know. Let's do it again. I don't really want to play that game again. Why don't we do another game? Like, we can do one round. This one was fun. We did this one once. I think, obviously, there's... What is Fibbage? We played this one before as well. Sammy, what's up? Not a whole lot is going on here. Just we're finishing off the stream with some Jackbox games. We were playing Getting Over It a little bit earlier, and we finished that game, so got to the top of the mountain, so we were just playing a few rounds of this. Josh Audience doesn't do intellectual stuff. Stir Gamer, you're heading out. You only want to play Quiplash? I mean, maybe Quiplash 1 has better prompts. Fibbage, we did play. Fibbage was fun. We played that one. It's kind of like Quiplash in the sense that you fill in the blanks with a believable fact, essentially. And you have to get people to guess it. So essentially, it gives you a fact. There's something missing. And everyone kind of fills in the blank with something believable, and you have to try and get people to guess your answer. So I can't remember if we did the XL or just Fibbage 2, but we played this whenever we did Jackbox games last, and it was fun. So I mean, both of these are kind of the same. Maybe the only difference is like the prompts that you get. But let's do this. There will be a code. We will... Hold on. Let me reduce the size of this real quick. I'll readjust the screen in just a second. Okay. Josh's mommy has joined. Okay. Let me make this a little bit smaller. There is the code. So you just go to Jackbox Games, ESCJ is the code. And then, again, you don't need to download anything. Just go on the web to Jackbox TV. And that's where you find it. Gartic Phone is very funny. That's true. I haven't played it, but I've seen Gartic Phone. I don't know if... Okay, Sit On Me. I don't actually know which one is... I'm assuming this is dark. Suppose that could be dark as well. You said my hair... Sorry, so my hair looks different. I think it's just because I took a shower this morning, so it's like it's more, you know, when your hair dries after a shower, it kind of looks a little bit different. So I think that's the reason why. Okay. Yeah, quick. The game is you're given a trivia fact, like, you know, just random example, like, you know, in 1802. People went to Antarctica and were surprised to discover blank. And then everyone kind of fills in the blank with a fact that, you know, with something that could be believable. And you have to try and get as many people to guess your answer as opposed to the real one. So you're essentially supposed to... Okay, Nathan's here. We have one more spot, by the way, if anyone wants to join. You just made a TikTok account. Okay. Nice. Well, I guess I'll see you... Guess I'll see you a little bit later then in the TikTok stream. Hide the screen. I'm actually, the prompts and the things that I'm entering are on a different screen. So this is just kind of the main host screen, but I have the web pulled up, so should be fine. Thankfully it's not trivia dark, so if you, I'm assuming you're in. I'm assuming you're one of these two, but it's not a trivia game, it's just a game about who can make up believable facts better. You're just gonna put random stuff? Alright. That's fair. I guess we'll just... Should we start it? Your name is Sit On Me? Okay, well, who's this? Is that Bulgur? Okay, Luca, you want to come in as well? Sounds good. We'll wait until you can join. You go to jackbox.tv and enter in this code. You're not even playing? Okay, well, someone is this. I don't know who this is. Everyone else is accounted for. Fenrir, Umaima, Dart, Quick, Nathan. Let's wait for Luca to join. Okay, Luca, you almost here? I think you can also technically join the audience as well. Like if you wanted to join the audience, Bulgur, you could. So it's so cool that my mother is playing. Obviously that is not actually my mother. Can I explain the game? Yeah, Sammy, I think it might be best to kind of see what's happening. But essentially it gives you a real trivia fact. And one of the details is blank.
But enough about me.
And everyone has to fill in the blank for that.
8?
So
I think we can do 8 players. Let's just
everyone has to come up with something that is believable
and,
that they think other people will choose.
Oh, and
so I think after a round you'll probably
join the audience. Yeah, you can play along for your own personal score, and you can like
see
your
how
favorite
round one
lies.
goes.
Let's do this.
Okay, so you get points for
This is
fooling
round
people.
1, and that means you get 500 points for everyone you fool with your made-up answer, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. And you've
What do you
got
mean,
a
join the audience?
defibrillator. Use it
Like
to
if you were
remove
to
all
go
but
to
one lie and the
jackbox.tv
truth, and just one
and enter in the
defibbing per
code
game.
ESCJ,
All right, pick a category.
I think you would also get to vote for answers. Like you would get a vote. Like you can't actually come up with answers, but you can vote on them, and I think that kind of influences the
here's
score
your
a little
first
bit.
Question. In 2011, Masahiko Yamaguchi, amazingly enough, created a robot that can blank all by itself.
So this is the missing fact.
Now, use your device to
Everyone
enter
comes up with a
bluff that you
fact
think will fool the
that
other
could
players
fill in
into
this
thinking
blank,
it's true.
and the goal is to
If
have
you
people
get
guess your
stuck for
answer.
half the
So this
points,
is
you
kind of
can
an
use the
obscure
help button
fact
and
that a
get
lot of people don't
suggestion.
know.
Do it now.
So you just have to come up with something. A robot that could blank by itself. Let's see. A robot that can... Okay, there's also not a whole lot of time.
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, here are your choices.
one of
Find the
these-
truth and touch
okay.
it on your device.
one of these is the right answer. You have to try and find the right answer, and for everyone that guesses your answer, you get some points as well. Fenrir, you lagged. I would say...
Pick something.
maybe this one. Okay, so everyone's
Let's
voted.
see what everybody picked.
Okay, Cook. Okay, so that was Quick's answer. Or no, Quick voted for that. And that was Nate's answer. So Nate got some points. Who actually voted for that? Okay, Quick. Dance. Fenrir voted for that. That was Umaima though, so Uma got some points. Okay, so that was another lie. Okay, so that was actually the right answer. So me and whoever Josh's mommy is guessed that correctly. So you get some points for guessing the correct one. You get some points for fooling others. So this is how the standings are playing out. Why didn't anyone pick yours?
Select a category.
Oh, yeah, Uma got you. Okay, Nate's now choosing a category, I think.
Well, we ain't waiting forever.
You came back. You were
Okay,
feeling
here's
sad
the
as you
question.
organized an event
In
and nobody came.
Saskatchewan, a hooded sweatshirt
Dang,
is
I'm
not
sorry to hear
called
that,
a
Yudi.
hoodie,
What
but rather
kind
a
of event
bunny
was it?
blank. Enter your lies now.
Okay, what is it? In Saskatchewan. I don't even know what that is. A hooded sweatshirt is not called a hoodie, but rather a... Okay, let's just do that. Yours is great. Alright.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
Okay. Wait for one more. It's a province of Canada.
Where's the
Okay.
truth?
So it's not called a hoodie, it's called a bunny. Jumper, hood, cover, hug. Okay. Foreskin. Yeah, you already know these are quicks and darks. I guess we'll vote for this one. Okay.
Something. Okay, let's take
Let's
a look.
see. Hey, a couple people voted for that. Uma got a couple more people. Okay. Whose lie was that? Okay, I still don't know who that is.
And it was also...
Who is Josh's mommy? Oh, okay. I guess that was
Wow,
Fenrir's
some kind of
answer
a
as well.
mind meld there.
Okay. Nice one, Nate. What do extra points mean? I don't even know. Hug? A bunny hug?
Yet for some reason, people often make fun
Okay.
of
A
Canada.
couple people got that one right, though.
And nobody fell for some of these ingenious
No one picked
lies.
yours? Let me guess. Yours was dildo? Okay. Okay, who is that? Who is Josh's mommy? Who is... I still don't know who that is, because that's not you, Dark, is it?
Time to pick a category.
Alright. What is a dildo?
No, that's okay. I've got it.
I mean, it's best you don't look it up,
Okay,
but...
here's the question. Product KK0015958
It's a jumper 'cause it's a name for a hoodie and bunnies jump.
in the Vermont
Yeah,
Teddy
that
Bear
was a good answer. That
catalog
made sense.
is a bear that seems inappropriate for kids called Blank Bear. Write your lies
Okay.
now.
Inappropriate bear for kids called, what bear? Prostitute bear?
Hurry up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
This is a bad answer.
All right, where's the truth?
What are these? Dominatrix bear, gay bear, big black bear. I don't know.
Pick something.
I guess we'll do this. I feel like it was between
All
two
right,
for
who
me.
picked what?
Yeah, that was one I was... Okay, that was Fenrir. Dominatrix bear, fair enough. Someone actually voted Josh's bear? Alright. The other one that I was going to vote for that I was between on was the hungover bear. I want to see if that was actually it or if it was someone else's lie. Okay, that was, yeah, he would have got me there as well. I was thinking like that would make sense.
Well, I'll be darned.
It was actually a 50 Shades of Grey bear.
And that means some of
Okay,
us
I gotta
didn't
look
get
that up.
picked.
There's no way that's an actual... That's an actual bear? 50 Shades of Grey bear. Limited edition adult themed plush toy. To tie into the 50 Shades of Grey franchise. Okay. It's actually not inappropriate itself.
This
Like,
is
it's just
round
wearing
two,
a suit.
Which means all point values are double.
But...
And don't let that
yeah.
defibrillator sit unused.
I guess it's the reference.
It disappears after round 2. All right, pick a category.
Competitive on the things you like. Okay.
Okay, here's the question. The novel La Disparition by Georges Perec is remarkable because it does not contain blank anywhere in the story. Input your lies
I might
now.
actually know the answer for this. If this is the one I'm thinking of, I might actually know what the actual answer is. Same? Yeah. I think... Like, I don't think this fact is too unknown.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
It's not fun, it's like actual trivia. Kind of, I mean... I don't know if this is the novel I'm thinking of.
Okay, find the truth.
Okay, I think... Let's go with that. You agree with Dark? It is, yeah, it is very... I guess it's true. There is a lot of trivia that... Like, part of it's lying, but part of it is actually...
Pick something.
Part of it is actually... trivia-based as well.
Let's see what everybody selected.
I want to see how many people got it right. Everyone knew this one? Yeah, like I don't think it's too uncommon of a fact. You just be picking random? Let's see if you got it right, Fenrir. Okay, no, Fenrir got that one. Yeah. Yeah, okay, there we go. I think that's... Most everyone got that one.
And we're done.
Okay, let's see where the stores... Was that the last round? Surely there's one more.
Select the
Oh,
category.
Choosing the category? Let's go with this one.
Okay, here's the question.
You're falling off,
Eager
Nathan?
to turn that frown
Why
upside
are you last?
down,
I don't
the
know,
Happy
Luca.
Guest Hotel Lodge in Cheshire, UK rents blank to lonely hotel guests. Type in your lies now.
Hmm. Let's just go with that. I feel like that's believable enough.
Hurry up. Use a
I think I
suggestion
probably
if you
know
can't think
like
of
about
anything.
what it is. Like I don't know. I kind of know the category of what they might rent, but I don't.
Okay, which one's the truth?
Goldfish, spouses, hand jobs. Okay. Honestly, this one is crazy enough to just might be the. This might be the. Might be crazy enough to be the actual answer. Yeah,
Okay,
definitely
whatever
Dark's
pick.
answer, I bet. Okay. Does a hand job mean like clapping? Okay, Luca, I don't know if you're actually... Okay, 2 people actually voted for that. So I was gonna say, I feel like that's believable.
Nice lie there, you liar, you.
Okay, Nate, you got me there. That was good. That was like specific
Well,
enough
don't
to
you
be
feel foolish.
goldfish.
And the rest of the board goes unselected.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming it's an animal of some kind, but I would never have thought goldfish. Who voted for young chimpanzee? Look, I was gonna say, like, I assume it's an animal of some kind. I didn't think it was gonna be goldfish, but
it's not hard.
it was a
We'll
chimp.
just stick with this
No,
one.
I just,
Okay, here's the question.
I don't know how a
Because of its
goldfish would
odd
cheer you
shape,
up.
The Orchis italica flower is nicknamed the blank orchid.
Okay.
Write your lies now.
Italica flower.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of
Let's
something.
just go with this. The walking stick orchard. You're honestly just bored. I think this might be the last round. I thought the last round would be a couple of rounds ago. For some reason, it's still
Okay,
going.
there's a truth out there. Find it.
Okay, these are all the strong baby orchid, pondering grasshopper, the naked man orchid.
Pick something.
This is such a random
All right,
guess, but
you
let's just
pick
go with
what?
this. Okay, the Phantom is Luca, right? Did you spell arachnid right? I don't think so. Oh, I felt like that was maybe... I felt like that maybe made sense, but nice. Okay. I'm curious as to what the actual answer was. The naked man orchid? Obviously,
And
Fenrir
that
would
means-
guess naked men. I didn't. Okay, that should be the last round, I hope. When does the game end? Okay, I guess that's it. Oh, no, the final one.
Welcome to the final fibbage.
Okay, this is the last
your final
round.
question,
Yeah,
and
I
it's
don't know. I would never have
triple.
guessed the
It's
naked man
anybody's game.
orchid. But people just be
Take a
coming up
look
with anything
at your
nowadays.
Final fibbage question. According
How's it
to
going,
eBay,
Starry?
The most popular eBay item sold in New Jersey. Enter your lies now.
It's dildo. Most popular eBay item.
Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Let's just go with this. I feel like this is
Okay, take a look and find the truth.
not a. Let's see. Empty barrels, My Little Pony jar, wallet chains, toaster. Okay. I mean, I don't know how big the market for that is, but switchblade combs. A Josh Watt piece. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna say.
Pick something.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's choose this. I feel like it's a
Okay,
weird
let's
answer.
Take a look.
Nope. Okay, clearly that was not it. I got fooled by the dang system. Okay. You didn't write anything? Okay, I was gonna say, I think that's believable.
Wow, that was one hell of a lie. A hell of a lie.
Fenrir, really? Alright. Cologne? Is that the actual answer? Cologne, okay. I didn't think people would be selling
And nobody picked the other lies up
used
there.
cologne, but I guess... I don't know, I guess that kind of makes sense. Cologne is expensive, so maybe buying it used is like a... is a good idea. So, Fenrir, you said no way. You're actually surprised that it wasn't a Josh Squash feet feet picture? Okay, nice. Well, that was a bit of fibbage. Who put sex toys? I don't know who did that, but I'm assuming probably Josh's mom or Sit on Me. Oh, I guess Josh's mom is Nathan. No, Nathan's up here. I still don't know who this is. Who? Okay. Alright, I don't know. I still have yet to know who that is, but... Anyway, we are going to end the stream there. We are going to end it there. We've been going for... Honestly, more than half the stream has been Jackbox. It's been... I mean, there was about an hour of getting over it, and then almost an hour and a half of Jackbox games. Again, Luca, we'll probably play Jackbox games again, because there's a lot of games, including some that we haven't tried yet, but there's also like way more packages you can get as well. Like I only got like the Jackbox 1, 2, and 3. I think it goes all the way up to like 10. So if you guys like these kinds of games, there's some that we haven't tried in these ones. And there's also a lot more packages that we can get. So I'm sure... Said let's play again. Okay, do you guys actually want to... How many people here want to play again? Can we do like a roll call? Can you just put like a me in the chat if you want to play? That way we can kind of see how many people would like to play. Because if we have more than like probably 6, then that'll be a good number. Dark, Luca, Liam, Quick, I guess almost everyone. Okay, let's do another round then. Jackbox is good. It is a fun game, yeah. Any preferences on the game? I think Espionage is... If you guys are wanting something like Quiplash, where you kind of come up with your own prompts and it's kind of a little cheeky, then this probably is not the game. This is kind of similar to Fibbage, where it's more analytical. I would say Trivia Murder is also kind of the same thing. We have never played this game. We've never played this one either. We could do a drawing one. Do you guys want to do a drawing game? Put something fun. Yeah, no Fibbage. All right. Okay, it sounds like most people want to play again. The question is, which game are we going to play? Drawful. That's a drawing game. We've also never played. This one also looks similar. Hold on. Create drawings and write as many slogans. We've never played this one. So, you guys are all saying a drawing game. This one? Be the man and pick for us. Gartic Phone. I don't have... Is Gartic Phone, is that a Jackbox game or is that something else? Okay. All right, there's the code there. Dark is gonna spam drawing eggplants. Yeah. Okay, draw a picture of yourself outside of Jackbox. Okay. Oh, this is a... What is this? All right. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay. Nice drawing there. There's Fenrir. Nice. Where's your facial hair, Fenrir?
Hey!
Oh, this is so... Alright. Alright, there's a few spots open if you guys would like to join. There's the code up there. I think there were a couple of people... Okay, assuming that's Dark. Love feet, by the way. Alright. Uma, did you want to join? I think there might have been someone else that... Okay, Liam's here. Is this game free? Yeah, Momo, you don't need to download anything. You just need to go... I'll put in the... Here, I just put in the link in the chat of where you need to go to. So you just click on that, you enter the 4-digit code, which is this one right here, UGIK, and that you can just join from the web. So if you'd like to join, there are 2 spots left. 2 spots available. You like your name, it's relatable. Are you gonna draw a picture of... I'm worried as to what there's gonna be. Are you gonna draw feet? Are you gonna draw an eggplant? What is... I'm scared for what's coming. You think you'll watch this one? Alright. Sounds good. I don't see... I know Uma was wanting to join, but I don't see her joined yet. Nate's here. You're on mobile, so you don't think you can join? I think you technically can. It might be... It could be difficult on mobile, but if you wanna just watch, that's totally fine as well. Okay, waiting for Nathan. All right, made himself look quite good. I see. I don't know why it's automatically starting. Why is it automatically? Can I hold on? You need to use the bathroom. Yeah, for some reason it keeps automatically like queuing the game, so I have to keep hitting cancel. Okay, Momo's here. You'll also watch? Okay, sounds good. I think how this one works is you're given like a really weird prompt and you have to draw it.
3, 2.
People can press start. Alright, you know what? We'll just let it go. You're given a really weird prompt. You have to draw it.
Wow,
and then other people, it's kind of like Fibbage in a way, where other people put in their answers for what they think is believable for the drawing, and then you have to try and get people to guess it, I believe.
Like Crime Dog or Snowpiercer. Draw a picture on
don't
your
even know what
device
this is.
that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send, and you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, don't mess this up.
I had to look this up to even get... what this was. Oh, this is going to be really bad. The other bad thing about this is that you can't... Okay, how much time do you have? You can't, like, erase things. So... This is such a horrible drawing. Your green dude is lore accurate. Alright, well. Yeah, I don't know what to... Oh, it's pretty much just us.
Okay, I'm going to start that annoying 30-second timer now. You've been warned. Ding, ding, ding. Okay.
This is I didn't even know what this was, but I guess that's kind of the point. It gives you such a weird prompt that you don't even really know what to draw. So now everyone has to put in a guess for what they think this is, and you're trying to get other people to select your answer.
You'll get points for every player that picks your answer.
Hmm.
50. 25. 40.
Hey! Alright, we'll put that in.
35.
How's it going, Annie?
30.
Alright.
25.
Alright, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think
Okay,
really
what are
inspired this
these?
drawing.
So one of these was the actual prompt that was given. You have to try and guess which one it was.
25. 20. 15.
Pick
Okay, we'll
something.
go with this one, I guess. Did Annie donate some jewels? Thank you, Annie. Okay.
What did everybody pick?
Okay, so Liam gets some points for fooling him. Okay, we get some points for fooling Liam. And just like with the fibbage one, you get points if you guess the correct prompt as well. It's porn pick trust. I don't think that's what it is. Okay, so that was the actual one.
Okay,
So
well,
I think both
that was
Nate and I
that.
guessed it. Fish looking through porthole. All right. Okay. Fenrir is out in the lead.
Let's take
Also,
a
I
look
think
at
if
our
you're
next
drawing,
piece of
you get
art.
points
Type in
based
a
on if
convincing
people pick the actual title.
now.
So that's why you want to make it. That's why you want to draw realistic to the realistic to the prompt you're given, because you get points based on how many people guess it. What is this?
25.
You don't know what this is.
35.
I don't know. King Bulb, what's up?
25. 20.
Hmm.
15.
You drew what you thought it said?
Here are your choices.
Words should be a disqualifier? Yeah, words are not. I mean, it is kind of like. Drawing is kind of. Drawing is kind of unfair. Or not drawing, writing words. So. King, are you talking about clickbait?
15.
Yeah, are you talking about the stream saying getting over it and us playing something
Pick
else?
something.
We were playing getting over it for the first hour. We just beat the game.
5.
Oh, we didn't even guess.
Here's
Yeah, we
everybody's
finished the game
picks.
early, so that's why we're playing this. You're trolling? Okay, I didn't realize that was get Cookie Drum. Cookie Drum.
Cookie Drum solo. Nom nom nom.
Okay. It's easy because no one can draw. The thing is, Fenrir, I was actually considering guessing yours as well. I was thinking about picking Proton Plasma just because I'm like, I wouldn't know how to draw that, and I'm like, I guess that could technically be what that is, but
Type in your
cookie
titles
plus drum.
now.
I guess that kind of makes sense.
55.
What is this? More writing. Pickle plus rain.
50. 45.
Is that a skateboard?
40.
This game sucks with words. Yeah, it definitely does. Like, you shouldn't be able to write words. There are going to be other rounds, so just for future reference, no writing words in your image, because that kind of defeats the purpose.
20. 15.
Hurry up, people. Type something in.
I don't know. This is
Okay, here are
a
your
bad
choices.
one. Why do some people take so long? That was probably me that was taking long. I didn't know what to guess. Skateboard tracks. Here comes the pickle train.
20. 15.
I guess we'll pick.
Something.
I guess we'll pick this one.
5.
All right. Yeah. In the future, let's keep the words. Let's keep it just
And here are
strictly
your
images. Pickle train. Okay, that was a. I mean, that was a really. Yeah. It's kind of an obvious answer, but you fooled a couple people, which is good. Okay. Okay, that's what it was. I was gonna say, like,
Toot toot.
I don't know if anyone would actually write that. What a great drawing. That's true. I feel like no one would have known what it was without the words, though. But
Now
What
let's
is this?
take a look at this one.
uh
55.
okay.
45.
Let's just go with this.
40.
Okay, who is this? I forget who purple is, but
35.
was this you, Dark, or was this someone else?
30.
Okay, Fenrir has guessed.
20.
Oh, it's you, Quick? Okay. Let's see what it is. Your love... Oh, yeah, that's right. Your love feet. So, Quick is purple then.
Hurry up, type
think
in
that's
gibberish if
Momo.
you have to.
Who is that again? Is that Luca? Then Fenrir, Liam.
And here are your choices.
Winking as a fish, winking fish, fish taking a poo. Okay.
20.
Yeah, these are all... Let's guess.
15.
Pick something.
Let's just go with this one, I guess. You get the mini P.E.K.K.A? Alright, nice. I don't think it's Sex Toy Dark. Don't think that's the answer.
All right, who picked what?
Right. You accidentally put in the right prompt. Okay, that was Nate's. Oh, you guessed it. I was gonna say, was it just winking fish and not winking as a fish? That was it. I was gonna say, like,
What a
I'm sure it was
flirtatious
one of the two. I
fish.
picked
I'm
the one that
into
was. I felt like winking as a fish. I didn't know if people would put, so you got me with that one. Okay. Nice. All right, Liam is still on our tail.
Enter anything that could almost make
What is
sense
this?
now.
I don't even know what I'm looking at.
50.
What is this?
45.
You don't know? What do you mean you don't know, Dark? This is your drawing, isn't it?
30.
Ah.
25.
Let's just go with that. Yeah, honestly, I mean, I have no idea what that is.
Here are your choices.
Alcatraz. 166, a noose for hanging. Hanging of life. Dark, dumbass drawing. Okay.
15.
Pick something.
Okay, let's go with this one. I feel like this makes sense. If this is someone's actual guess, then they deserve praise for this, because this seems like the actual answer.
What did everybody pick?
Momo actually guessed that. Alright, Fenrir, you got some points for that. Okay. A noose for hanging, Fenrir. Alright. Okay, Momo, you deserve credit for that. I was like, that would kind of make sense. Alcatraz?
No correct guesses.
Alcatraz.
Ooh, that hurts.
Dark, how is that Alcatraz? How's it going on, Cat? I've been doing alright. How have you been? It was so good. That was good?
Put in your titles now.
What is it? What?
55. 50.
What the?
45.
Okay, I feel like this was definitely not a prompt. I feel like someone just went off the rails on this one.
35.
What is Alcatraz? It's a prison. It's a prison that's out on an island by San Francisco. And it was like it was the prison that all the,
25.
you know, the worst criminals were sent to.
20. 15.
Alright, let's just go with that.
Okay.
You just bought a
here are
chocolate
your
Oreo bar?
choices.
I think it just booted everyone out. Guy. It automatically booted us into a new room. I guess the Wi-Fi disconnected for just a second. Hold on, let's redo this. Okay, so OBS Studio disconnected. You got kicked out, you got booted off. Yeah. Everyone did. Low-key end stream. I might. That was I think I will, honestly. I think we might just end the stream there. I think that's might be a sign. Okay, Liam, what is that? Or no, that's not Liam. Alright, you know what? That's, yeah. We're out of this room. We're out of this room. We're just gonna end it there. Apparently the Wi-Fi ended up cutting out, and so the stream probably lagged, and then it just kicked everyone out of the room as well. The stream peaked at Quiplash. Yeah, but don't worry. We'll definitely have more Quiplash streams. I think there's even a Quiplash 3 and maybe even a Quiplash 4 with new prompts, so we could potentially get that before the next Jackbox streams. Dark, because you drew... What do you mean it wasn't you? Okay, we're going to end the stream there. That's an L. I mean, the thing is, normally when this starts happening, it happens like when the Wi-Fi disconnects and reconnects. If you guys have been in the stream when it's been happening before, you know it kind of does it. Like, it does it more than once. So more than likely, we're going to get into another game. And it's usually once every like 5 to 10 minutes. The Wi-Fi will cut out again and then come back. And it does that for a little period of time, usually. So I feel like the same thing is going to happen again. So we're just going to... When's the next stream? 11 o'clock. 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 11 or the next time we're playing Jackbox? I don't know. That's a good question. It might be another few days before we play Jackbox again, but we'll definitely have more of this. So the TikTok stream will probably start in maybe 10 minutes. So I'll just briefly get everything set up. If you want to hop over there, we'll play maybe 30 to 40 minutes of Clash Royale over there. Can you only play when you host it? Yes. So the actual games itself do cost money. I think I got it on Steam. And to like, if you have the game downloaded, you can host it. Anyone can join for free, but you can't just play outside of that. So we are going to log off. Josh, yeah. Sorry to let you down, Liam, but typically when this happens, it happens more than once. So anyway, thanks for joining, Luca. Put in the Discord group before I go live. All right. Sounds good. I'll just put in a little reminder in the Discord right before. So thank you guys for being here. And yeah, hopefully you don't feel clickbaited because we just finished the getting over it so early, but that we ended up playing this for most of the time. But thank you, Momo. Thank you, Fenrir and Uma and everyone else for being here. And if you want to join the TikTok stream, that'll probably be in the next 10 to 15 minutes. So if not, I guess I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow in tomorrow's stream. So hopefully you guys have